Okay. That has a whole yellow outline. I think that's because of OBS. It doesn't usually, do that for this capture type. I guess it's because the game is full screened. I gotta turn down my headphones. It didn't feel too loud till I started trying to talk. Play is save game 1. You can begin a new game. Yeah! Okay. Oh, now I get settings. Really would have liked that earlier when I was setting up. Let's just... Sure. Okay. That window is a little too big. Better, 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 better. Alright. Let's get that centered in my screen. Let's fix this. Much better. Much better. Much better. Oh. Just the tiniest bit more. Okay. We're gonna leave controls on default. Hello? Oh, it takes a second, doesn't it? Episodes and quest list. Oh. Who? Start from 5. This is a narrative game in which choices have real impact on the story. Skipping the beginning of the game will result in a greatly diminished experience. Yeah, let's do prologue. I just didn't know it would give me the option to start later. Ooh, I might need to turn my headphones down again. 1792.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think.
Okay.
The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
The who?
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
That's better.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Oh dear.
You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
What?
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Hey, Jax!
Stop annoying our host, Louis.
Oh dear.
Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready.
I don't know what happened in Rome. How you doing,
With
Jax?
this,
I gotta turn
your
my fucking
bodies will
ears down
dissolve
more.
in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
Oh, that sounds
You know,
bad.
I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours.
Are they speaking in
Always
code?
remain rational and open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here.
Yeah, whisper louder.
Von Burchard! Von Burchard! Listen. Let's make a deal.
Already invested. Yeah.
I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Who, what?
This. Trust me.
Trust her.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Oh, shit! Hell yeah, mother!
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
Her
How do you
lip
feel,
flaps
Mother?
don't match.
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
How old was she
Mother,
when she had
You're
him?
no spring chicken anymore.
Oh.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchard.
Okay. One month later. This mom is kick-ass. Yeah, I know, we gotta find her. Oh, January 20th, some fucking time. Lord Mortimer's Island, off the coast of England. Big Bad Wolf Studio.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Von Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Gotta find mommy on the rock.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time?
You love
at
the
one of Lord
protagonist too,
Mortimer's
this is great.
legendary parties?
Yeah.
Oh no, We have been
I've seen like a few hours
but
worth of
as
this
I'm
game.
doing some business with Sarhon, the
It's a good
invitation
game to
came from
roast.
him.
Oh my
Well,
god, I gotta
simply
turn my
can't
ears down
wait
more.
for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Okay, that's better. Personal
Your
reason.
Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself. I promise,
Oh, that
it
was
has
kind of
nothing to do with the legendary
rude.
party that you all
My
appear to
bad.
be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything is related to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway,
I gotta put more
consider
thought into
yourself
how I
fortunate,
respond to
young
stuff.
man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island.
Yeah,
And
it's
only a very
gorgeous.
few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Yep.
That's right. Until now, I've never been invited by Lord Mortimer.
You won't soon forget it.
Given what I've seen so far, I wish I'd been passed over.
Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious.
Oh, they are.
If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Oh! Oh, the headaches. What?
All right.
Oh my god, is he being possessed by Sephiroth? Yo! Are you dying, kiddo? Look at him, he's like older than me. But...
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
What?
So,
Okay, it's
Oh,
done.
I'm
did you
psychic!
put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Sarah, okay.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
God, she looks like a
Right.
corpse.
Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
Oh my
That
god,
is
yeah.
the point, my dear.
I did not
No one
remember
must ever put
that the
their hand
character
on
was
it
psychic.
again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Oh, shit!
Hugh.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it.
That's the tiniest little
Maybe
dab.
so.
Like, wipe your face.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Wipe your face!
It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
Jesus.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Am I going crazy or
Before
or
your
what?
brain drips out
This
your
can't
nose?
be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find your mother.
Oh! Let's commit a federal offense and read his mail. Or not. Can I... Let me investigate something. Oh, I'm collecting coins. Okay, sure. This as fast as I go? Oh boy. Okie dokie. Oh. I wish... Can I get the camera farther away from me? Or... No? Okay. Have I already tried to look at this? I think so. Alright. sorry for
Louis,
being
during the
crabby.
trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oh! Do I want to manipulate, occult, erudition, erudite. That either means well-spoken or posh. I don't remember. Science and subterfuge. I definitely want subterfuge. Let's see. Questioning, vigilance, psychology, agility, logic. Politics, etiquette, linguistics, conviction, diversion. I want subterfuge and manipulation. I'm gonna Google erudition to make sure I understand, though. Because I'm only like 60% sure I'm remembering what erudite means. Having or showing great knowledge or learning. Okay, it's just being well educated, which is why I couldn't remember whether it was a vocabulary thing or a wealth thing. Because, yes. The answer is yes. Oh. Cool. 3 points available. Occultism, science, erudition, subterfuge, manipulation. 1 point. 1 point. And that's already, yeah. We'll do that. I'm an occultist!
I have been involved in all sorts of unsolved cases.
That's not
Have
something
you
to brag
ever heard of
about.
the Abbey of Hexham?
Vaguely.
An ingenious scam involving mass manipulation on a scale never seen before.
There was a cavern under the abbey, wasn't there?
Exactly. The wind would blow in through spouts, creating a terrifying howling sound. So, to stop the howling, the priest called
Oh
for
no, his
offerings
chin
from the peasants.
and his color.
And if they
Ew.
brought enough money, I'm guessing the priest stopped the howling. A perfect trick to fool simple souls.
Admit it, Duchess. That story kept you in suspense, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I'm delighted to find out that you were the young and brilliant French investigator.
For someone who only remembers the case vaguely, your memories are very clear.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
No, sorry. We're gonna be honest.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Ooh,
Well, I must say you
smooth.
make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
With this dude just walking around in the background.
London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter.
I should have
Right, time
lied.
to go to the manor.
Ooh. Opportunities do not consume effort points to access. Sure. Oh.
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Oh. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Oh, okay. Select to access your menu pages.
Emily,
Oh, hello. Emily Hillsborough. Oh, Louis de Riche. The only son of Sarah, Louis Marat de Riche is a young Parisian aristocrat. Apparently he's voiced by a French actor, but he's got this American accent, so I don't fucking know. Ever since he was a young child, Louis moved in his mother's circles, so it was natural that on his 14th birthday, he entered the Golden Order. Okay! The secret society headed by Sarah. Precocious, Louis progressed quickly at her side despite the daily treatment his mother prescribed for his chronic migraines. Did his mama do some magic to make him psychic and then try to hide it from him? He climbed the ladder until he was able to assist his mother in occult cases for which he was particularly talented. It's because he's psychic. As time went by, he became shaped in the image that his mother had held for him. Ugh. I definitely picked the right title. Everything pointed to one day young Louis becoming the head of the Golden Order. Emily Hillsborough is an English duchess, close to the English crown, very discreet about her origins. Emily only came onto the political scene after her wedding, that some qualified as marriage of interest, to an old English aristocrat on the decline. Hey, man, get your money. Libertarian! Oh, never mind. Libertarian, modern but discreet. Oof. Spicy centrist. Isn't like libertarian far right, but they think that they're left of center? Something like that. At least in today. Modern but discreet, she's taken it upon herself to establish close ties with her peers. In a few years, she's become the favorite diplomat of the Queen, which is what probably prompted her Prime Minister, William Pitt, to take her as a private secretary, thus provoking much suspicion and jealousy. Ooh. Hold on, my nose is running. I've got makeup on my nose, so I gotta be, careful. Which means I basically just can't blow my nose today. As regular visitor, Emily accepted Sir Gregory Holmes' invitation to come to Lord Mortimer's island because, for nothing in the world, would she miss one of those famed receptions. I don't agree with that last comma. I'm gonna say it.
Excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Riche.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Oh. You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlocked conditions and effects, as they offer very interesting improvements. I'm gonna be bad at this game, but at least it's probably gonna, make things hilarious. Okay. What are my talents? Occult mastery. Alchemy. I love book. Machiavellian. When you exploit a vulnerability. Oh! Sadism. Sorry. Picking, okay. And what's this? Jack of all trades! If I get one level of everything. Okay. Oh, wait. I want to look at more of the menu. Traits. Charismatic. You've always been charismatic. You trusted your mother. You've chosen the occult class. Okay, inventory. The Archidoxes of Magic, one of several volumes of this master of alchemy who dedicated his erudition an open mind to a better understanding of the world. Do I need to use it? Do I need to use it? Or do I just have it? Oh! Wrong button. Emily's handkerchief, EH. Mortimer's invitation. Dear Monsieur de Richet, I'm writing you to express my embarrassment regarding the situation in which I find myself. As you probably know, I had invited your mother, Sarah de Richet, to join me on my island several weeks ago. We had projects in common regarding your order. Her stay was going smoothly until yesterday, when your mother suddenly disappeared. I do not want to over-worry you, but I would like you to join me as soon as possible so we can shed some light on this mystery. Please accept, sir, the expression of my highest consideration. Yours sincerely, Lord William Mortimer, Marquis of Westfordshire. Oh, wait. And then... Okay. Giuseppe Piaggi. His Eminence, the Cardinal Giuseppe Piaggi, is a legate of Pope Pius VI. I don't know what that word means. Was it supposed to be delegate? A distinguished speaker, Giuseppe Piaggi worked... Piaggi worked throughout his career to serve the principles of the Roman Catholic Church. A man of science and amateur philosopher, he quickly caught the man of science in the church. He quickly caught the ear of the Pope, who discreetly named him Cardinal in pectore. He was thus able to use this relationship of trust to help Pius VI in his difficult mission of guiding the faithful. Invited by Sir Gregory Home, Piaggi is delighted to meet his old friend Mortimer in order to represent the interests of the Holy See. Okay. Sarah Faustine de Richet is a rich French aristocrat. 34 years ago, Sarah took over one of the most important secret societies, the Golden Order. 34. So she must have been at least 14. Member of the clergy, especially a cardinal representing the Pope. I wonder if it has some of the same linguistic roots as delegate. Woman of strong will. Sarah endeavored to infiltrate the highest circles of society, politics, trade transactions, secrets of state, or paranormal spheres. The Order had an eye over everything. One of the biggest areas of growth that Sarah brought to the Order was the development of its branches in America, Europe, and Central Africa, not to mention the expansion of her occult section, which she took care of personally. Since he was just a boy, Sarah has been preparing her son Louis to become the new face of the Golden Order. Okay. Back to slowly meandering around and examining things.
There. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Hello. Royal Jelly! Restores 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. Down on the D-pad to use it. Hello.
Sir, may I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Where's Lord Mortimer?
I have an appointment with Lord Mortimer. Would you be so kind as to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot. I don't know exactly where my master is. But rest assured, sir, everyone is waiting for you.
Everyone!
Sir Holm insists on welcoming you in person. Since your mother went missing, everyone has been concerned about finding her.
Who is Sir Holm?
A close friend of Lord Mortimer's. Please, rest assured, sir, it won't take us long to find your revered mother. Indeed,
Yeah, the
they're
mask
searching
is a
the
little
caves
creepy.
again because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We
Mama!
think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is in effort points. Okay. Questioning locked. Are there any witnesses?
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother,
Give
Sarah de Richet. I have
Mommy
orders
hanky.
to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
Oh.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Okay. Give me the
Pass
hanky.
me the handkerchief.
But sir, my orders were to give it to my master.
Ooh.
Are you refusing to give me my own mother's
I can
personal
manipulate
belongings? Even though she
the
was
servants
greatly
easily.
looking forward to meeting your master, she's gone missing. And you seem incapable
Oh,
of finding her.
shit.
Oh, but sir, please.
And to top it all off, you refuse to give me the handkerchief that she so often let me use? Do I deserve such little consideration in your eyes? Is that what you wish me to report to your master?
Oh, damn.
Certainly not, sir.
I'm
Please
being a
forgive
bitch.
me, sir. I have been such an idiot. Here you are.
Hopefully I don't get in trouble
It
for
is
that later.
indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this
Oh,
wharf?
cool. Now I can run. Kind of. Just a light jog. Okay. Wait. Hello. You can be examined.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Broken? Broken how? Sure. Sure, buddy. I don't even remember this guy's name. Oh my god, wait. Louis! Okay, hold on. Okay, hopefully it autosaves.
Great. Honey.
Oh. Is it honey or royal jelly? Is royal jelly just a fancy term for honey because bees have queens? Gotta get ready for work. We'll watch the VOD later. Okay, have a good day at work, Jax.
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard. It's different from the rest.
Oh god, his expression. Take the floorboard out.
Shit. It's not coming up. I'll never manage it barehanded. I need something to lever it with.
Okay, I need a crowbar. Examine.
Somebody replaced it recently. But looks like it's fixed pretty solidly in place.
It doesn't look that way at
It's gonna
all.
be tough to rip it out of here.
Okay. I need a crowbar. Open the gate.
It's locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Ooh! Ooh, pick the lock. Ah!
There we are.
Yes. Are those diamonds in the corner my skill energy? Oh, hello! Amber fragments. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1. Okay.
A fragment of amber.
Fragment of amber.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
Examine the broken barrel?
What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Examine the cannon powder?
The powder's wet. Not surprising, given the dampness of the dog. It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste.
Okay. I got some royal jelly.
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed.
Yeah. Sure.
Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves. I really must find you, dear Mother, and quickly too.
Okay, but I still need something to leverage that thing with. Oh no. Because I know what's under there. That's like the one thing I remember clearly. It's Mom's purse. Hello? Jesus Christ. I don't like this camera. Okay, maybe I'll find a crowbar on these steps. Well,
A Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
translate the text. Occultism.
You know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
My nose is running quite a bit today. Okay.
A Latin inscription. En nessis, mi
Okay.
fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
I already translated it. Oh, that was just me walking up the stairs. Okay, well, hopefully I can go back down there once I have a crowbar.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Money. Go. Oh, hello. I should probably...
Impressive.
Yeah.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help,
Oh, shit.
you can always give it to me.
Confrontations! During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story. Don't hesitate to use your skills. Oh boy. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced. So it's like making friends in Spore.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Yes, she's been here for several weeks now.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow, then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church. And her
He's like shuffling towards me and I shuffled
I
back.
hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Occult shit? Sure.
Be it Mother or myself, our motto has always been discretion in all things. And to promise to never betray a word of honor. Was your secret safe with Mother? It will be even more so with me.
You have convinced me. The mystery with which your mother manages her business proves that she carries your motto close to her heart. Your words seem sincere, my son.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate.
Oh, he's got a palm
Until
tattoo.
now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Oh, I gotta be carefully neutral. Yeah, let's pretend I don't want it.
You seem hesitant. The simplest thing to do is just
Ooh.
to give it to her when you see her. After all, it's
I
not
found
that...
a vulnerability.
Yes. I mean, yes, it's urgent. I mean, what if we don't find each other here on the island?
Though I don't know yet when I'll be leaving. I might not be staying for very long. What to do? Can you see a solution?
Come on. Just give me the letter for crying out loud.
I cannot run the risk alone. I am going to trust you. You seem like an honest man.
Bingo.
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Yeah, I promise. Oh, last step. For the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until you either give a right one or you have no blunders left. Okay. Yeah, no worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Derice.
Ooh, I'm reliable.
Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men...
Those weirdos tried to make a calendar based on the number 10.
The services of your order
It's
available
wild.
to us by organizing the priest's safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here,
He's just standing there like,
that I spoke of. It includes a list of
While
about
he talks.
15 names
While the other dude
ready for
talks.
departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
okay.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure. Do not hesitate to look for them. Okay.
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful. Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this. Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an
Okay.
entrance hall.
Let's look at the other paintings.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
Well, I don't blame him. He fucked his mother. Tread lightly. Oh, that was weird. I'm ripping off of the jokes that were being made in the stream where I saw this game.
Fall of the Damned.
But I'm not
by
doing
Rubens.
that one didn't
The
land.
man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
I'm rubbing in for being a total
Fall of
mama's
the
boy.
Damned by Rubens.
Oh.
The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the...
Oh, hello. The Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue, choice, and conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. Okay.
depths of the abyss.
Hello? Okay. I want to go in here. Oh, hello. Oh, I got a coin. But I also want to eavesdrop. Oh, I'm not allowed to go there. Alright, let's go. Let's go eavesdrop. Oh wait, I want to get a better look at this painting. Which one is Oedipus in this?
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
I'm gonna assume it's the old guy in red. Let me see if there's anything on this table for me. No. This is probably also on Yeah. Alright. Oh, looks like I'm not the only one eavesdropping.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
My mother.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well,
That was
my
such a
friends,
fake laugh.
Do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Oh.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
Oh
So,
dear.
if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
We're gonna invent something.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Ew. The fuck?
Seriously, though. I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Oh. Okay.
Good lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order.
Oh.
It's the highest distinction of the order in the United
That was
States.
a Freemason symbol, wasn't it?
He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Oh dear.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man from my vision.
Holy
An
shit.
urgent case has
Oh,
delayed
another
our
corpse
host,
man.
Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
Say nothing. Dialogue timer. When the time limit is over, an answer is automatically selected. Alright, I made it in time.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home.
I'm gonna go with
I saw
home.
him in my vision. My vision is more important. Let's follow home. I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Holm. I shall see you later.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear.
Okay, hold on. I need to figure out how to get experience. Mortimer's invitation. Piaggi's letter sealed. Should I unseal it right here in front of him? No. Okay. William Mortimer. To be discovered. Holm. Sir Gregory Holm. Sir Gregory Holm, Baron of Nottingham. Oh! is a very influential British aristocrat. Nottingham, you say? Confirmed royalist, well, yeah. Sir Gregory Holmes spent his career extending the influence of the United Kingdom throughout the world, from the flourishing East India Company to the Spanish trading posts in America. Oh boy. He stamped his hallmark on key decisions made by the world's preeminent economic power. In England, he contributed to the reduction of the national debt, and being very attached to family values, he invested time in the working class. Oh. Creating charity schools in order to offer a decent education to the future links in the next industrial revolution. Okay, well, network builder, Holmes always finds pleasure in attending the social gatherings of his old friend Lord Mortimer. Okay, already read that. Servants! All Mortimer's servants wear a mask. It's a recurring subject of conversation among the guests. No one knows the true reason. Okay, that's not suspicious at all. George Washington is the founding father and first president of the United States of America. Washington shared his life between military and political success. Very early on, he was introduced by Sarah de Richet into the upper circles of an influential secret society from France, the Golden Order. He later took the helm of the American branch. Tired of politics, he wanted to retire to his property in Virginia, but that was without taking into account Lord Mortimer, who encouraged him to come out of retirement. On the advice of his friend, he ran for a second term and was successful. Okay, so he's on his second term? Invited by Mortimer to his island, Washington likes to attend such social gatherings incognito. I don't know if the game and I hold the same meaning of the word incognito. Anyway.
He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh? Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather pale.
I missed an opportunity. Oh.
Excuse me, sir. I have been neglecting my duty.
Okay.
I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Holmes, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
Very old friend.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming, if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you.
What is the story
Would you have any
exactly?
information about the disappearance of my mother?
Very little, I'm afraid, my young friend. Your mother came
Oh,
at the
Giuseppe
invitation
just
of Lord
found out
Mortimer. Then one
that she's
fine
missing.
day, we couldn't find her anywhere.
That's it?
As I said, I don't know very much. Lord Mortimer had the entire area searched immediately. We found no clue as to her disappearance. But I am convinced that as soon as Lord Mortimer becomes available, he will explain the situation.
Thank you for your answers, Sir Holmes. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met? Except in my dreams, of course.
Oh.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you are mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. What with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother. I thought... Never mind. It'll
Who
come
the
back.
fuck is that?
Would you allow me one last question,
Who
sir?
the fuck is that?
I don't want to take up all your time.
The guest
Please,
that's
go ahead.
resting?
What do you want to know?
What's the link between Hillsborough and my mother? Is there anyone else missing?
Do you know if anyone else has gone missing recently?
Not at all, sir. It's as if Sarah has purely and simply vanished into thin air.
That's right. Just take me for an idiot, why don't you? Not even a servant, then?
Not even a servant. I can assure you, we would have been informed.
Keep your faith, my son. Only the celebrated Sarah de Riche could vanish before our very
what's
eyes.
going on? What's going
And
on?
she will reappear. You will see.
Somebody's crying?
No!
Ooh.
Elizabeth! I should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
I'll take care
Let
of
me
it.
handle this. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Thank you,
What does
Mr.
that
Duché.
mean?
Miss, can you hear me?
Obliging.
Leave me.
Slight arrhythmia, nothing too serious.
How can you tell how her heart
Do
is
you
beating?
often feel faint?
Leave me alone.
Yes, Elizabeth suffers from poor health. Her fits are part of her daily life.
I would guess it's more like an anxiety attack, as if something had suddenly terrorized her. She reeks of laudanum, though. Are you receiving any regular medical treatment, miss? Miss Adams, are you receiving any medical treatment?
No, I
don't know what you
Not
have
the
to be
best
afraid
bedside
of, miss, but
manner.
trying to drive out your demons with drugs won't do much good. Can you tell me something about her?
Who is she?
Who is this young lady?
Elizabeth Adams. She's come to the island for a course of treatment, to rest.
For a course of treatment?
That's right. See,
It's next to the sea.
wonders.
Yeah.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay. My mother had already gone missing.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? The day was
Opportunity
quite a
missed.
fright.
Fuck's sake.
Take it easy, miss.
let me. I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead.
You saw it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
Insegne della bestia.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't
Oh
speak
my
Italian.
god.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
Gentlemen, it's getting
I
late.
speak Latin but not
It's time
Italian.
for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
I better at least speak French.
It's all the more delicate.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities. Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent.
What?
You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
What?
Absolutely. It is
What
remarkable.
statue? Oh. Ugh. You okay? He looks like he's about to bite
Lord
somebody.
Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art.
I need to
I
train
won't
vigilance.
disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Am I missing an opportunity again? Oh god.
The statue is impressive, and so are the paintings. Rubens, the Caravage, Guignero. Lord Mortimer has very good taste, and the means to express it.
No, I see our young sir is a connoisseur.
Yes, in my spare time. Yet, I couldn't tell you who the artist of that painting there is. I think I recognize a theme, but the style intrigues me.
Saturn devouring his son. Oh, well, you wouldn't know. The artist is none other than Lord Mortimer.
Bullshit.
I thought for a long time that the painting wasn't finished, but my old friend assured me it was. Still, there's no accounting for taste.
Not very conventional, but it sure does hold your attention.
You will find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
Francisco Goya.
Oh,
Who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to stay
Francisco
with us, but the poor
Goya.
was exhausted.
Thank you,
Elizabeth
captions.
Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest.
Huh?
You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived
I need
a
to
few
get
days
everything
ago.
up to level 1.
I
Jesus.
perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be
Options.
exhausted.
Yeah.
The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
The daughter of John Adams, Vice President of the United States. Okay. Was rejected by her parents at birth and declared stillborn. Brought up in isolation, she grew into a frail young woman with bipolar disorder, devoured by her terrible fits of anxiety. I think I remembered something about, the other character, Emily. I think Emily might have DID, so I don't know how this game is handling mental stuff. We'll find out. Devoured by her terrible fits of anxiety, her deepest secrets were slowly gnawing away at her from the inside. Despite numerous treatments, nothing could... Yeah, is that what that scar is about? Nothing could cure her. The young woman continued to descend into folly. As a friend of Sir Gregory Home and of Lord Mortimer, John Adams decided to send his daughter to Lord Mortimer's manor in the hope that he could help her. With little hope, Elizabeth has now been at the manor for a short while. Okay.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
That's totally the host in disguise, right?
I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Oh, man. It's been quite a day. Right. Where is my room?
He said it was all the way down. Is that correct? Oh! Oh, I got a coin.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough. Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Did you hear? Suddenly accent.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
I wonder if
Jacques Perru.
I wonder if he's gonna be speaking French with the Frenchman. Monsieur? No? Okay, bye-bye. Anything to find? Oh! Golden elixir, golden elixir. Are those dirty, or is that just their patterning? Anyway, a stack of blood-splattered plates.
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Assemble all of the... Okay. Can I read this? Can I, please? I don't know if I can. Hold on. Okay, those are my items. There's an apple. Give to me. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. At the start of each quest. Okay. So I guess it happens at predetermined times.
Decorum guide.
Rules of decent behavior. Can I go downstairs? How far can I... No, I cannot. I am not allowed. It's too late. It's too late at night for me to go downstairs. I gotta go to bed. Did I go the wrong way to find my bedroom? That's
Devil's
okay.
Thorn. I'll keep it.
I'm getting clues, I'm getting items. Can I go this way? No. Go to your room. I'm fucking trying, my dude. I'm fucking trying. There's another fireplace. Nope, that's not my room. Is there... There's no name card. Wait, no. Is that interactable or just shiny? Just shiny.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
Oh! Okay. Johann? No. A coin! A coin! Okay, can I just sleep on that couch? Like shit. Hello? Oh, another coin. No name card. Maybe it's empty. Oh, just a coin. Alright.
President George Washington.
Yo, George! No. Okay. Is it a coin? Yes. Oh, that one's just not even actually a door, huh?
Great. Honey.
Great, honey.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Piaggi.
Huh, that's me.
Huh, that's me. Okay, but am I gonna be missing anything now that I know where it is? Let's just look for little sparkles. Okay, no sparkles. Let's go. Hey, Connor! Welcome, welcome. We're looking for
Right.
Mother.
So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
Ooh, open the letter without breaking the seal. Ooh!
It really is a list of French countrymen. Piaggi wasn't lying. Wow. Nice
Out of
room.
breath.
Mortimer sure
Oh,
doesn't
shit.
do things halfway.
I'm out of energy. That's okay. As long as... Piaggi better not be spying on me. His room is, like, right next to mine. Piaggi, you didn't see a damn thing. There's a secret way into Piaggi's room. So that's a thing. There's books. I can have books. Okay, well... Yo, Piaggi! Is this my room again? Did I go back into my room?
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
I'm not sure if I'm in my own room or not. I'm not gonna start feeling shit. I don't know which room is mine anymore, dude. I think it's that one. Or is it that one? Oh no. I'm not allowed to enter that, so I must have been in my own room. I think I just got confused because there's two doors. Okay, that's good. That makes me feel better. Carmelite water. Your next skill use will cost no effort. Okay. I can read. Okay, I can go into that one. I can go into a lot of these. A lot more of these than I thought I'd be able to. How big are my quarters? Or am I going into... Yo, Emily? Oh! Okay, this must be my bedroom. Yeah. Look at him, he's got his fucking feet out. That's definitely his bedroom. Bro, you're going to sleep. Untuck your shirt. What's wrong with you? Get under the covers, man. I couldn't find anything to rip up the... Okay. Oh. I completed 1,400... No, I got 1,400 experience from completing objectives. Traits. Character traits revealed. New characters met. Vulnerabilities exploited. I'm doing really good. How are you doing, Connor? Ooh. Okay, we need to start in on some new skills. Okay. Agility, vigilance, conviction, politics. Ooh. Okay. Hi, Spec! Hi, Spectre! Okay, bye! One of my mom's cats. Tired, just refreshed your Windows? What does that mean? Like, your computer? Like you reinstalled? Equipping manuscripts. You can choose what to read, each manuscript. I wish I'd done this before the other page, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, heard. Okay. Occultism or etiquette. Let's do etiquette. Oh, is he having a vision? He's having a vision. I don't know anything about chess. Don't do this to me. Oh.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient. Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Okay, so I guess...
Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
King Cornelia?
I've understood. The search
Santa?
of de Richet's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
Ooh.
That
Uh-oh.
might come in handy.
Louis
He's got his I'm gonna bite face.
Having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear.
Oh dear. Hello?
I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
A young French soldier.
Good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss. One last move?
Temper tantrum?
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Okay. So we just had a vision of our host talking with Napoleon. Oh, and there's George Washington.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
Oh, don't take it out on Washington.
Corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
So crabby because you're not in the politics with Napoleon and Santa Claus. Whoop. Oh. Oh. Another nosebleed. Ugh.
I'm coming.
That is a white shirt. Ugh. Oh, hello.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Cool.
Dear Monsieur...
Okay. Alright. Let's look at the painting.
Inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
Ugh. Alright, I'm coming. Don't get your panties in a bunch. What? Hi, George.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
No, not at all. You woke
No,
me up
not
out of my
Is
nosebleed.
wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you
I could have
remember
choked
the
on
young
that. I was
lady
flat on
we
my back.
spoke of in the hall?
Yes.
I bumped into her in the small salon before.
Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so.
Why? To what
Elizabeth
end?
is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can
To
still
what
catch her.
end?
I just need 10 minutes.
But if
Why?
my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
I'm gonna help George Washington.
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm not gonna barge in.
Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
I want to open Mom's lockbox real quick. Nope! Never mind.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
I don't know how to navigate this place. Oh, there's a... Okay. So there's stairs behind me. Right around here. Oh my god. Okay. I don't... Wait. This? Oh, okay. Peeping Tom! Nosy priest!
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
Oh!
What do you mean?
Good thing I'm here.
She is being manhandled in this small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Okay. I'm going in.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up
I just heard him yell, I won't stand for it.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Yo, bitches! What's the ruckus?
Who do you think you are?
Oh. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. Okay.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please,
Oh.
just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you!
Who the
stay
fuck
out
is
of it.
this?
This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Ugh.
I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
Step in.
Let her go. Huh? Stay out of it, boy.
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy.
Who the
you think
fuck
you can
is
side
this?
with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
You're not back in your slum now. You're in Lord Mortimer's home. I suggest you think carefully about what you're going to do.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on top of it all, a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
Play along with him.
Women, right? They really do
Women, am I
get
right?
crazy sometimes. I totally understand.
Yeah, and every time they open their mouths, it makes you want to slap them. I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move, we're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress.
She's sick.
Let's see how brave you are.
Oh! I'm about to die. Someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort points increases. Okay. Which one's a golden elixir? Make him doubt!
Think about it. You know your head will roll tomorrow if you shoot.
Wanna bet?
Sure do.
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his own salon. You got off easy this time, but don't try it again.
Jackass. Ugh. Remember the
Watch
object.
Elizabeth was wearing. Huh. She was so frightened she was unaware that she'd lost it.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do her much good.
Why would it's jewelry, man? Calm the fuck down. Okay.
Hey, Chronicles of the Amber Princess. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character. Chronicles of the Amber Princess.
Okay.
As I recall, Dorkin was
That
my
wasn't
favorite
about what I
character.
just picked up then.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
I don't have the key. I'm gonna move away.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Honey. Ugh, I couldn't have hoped for better. Creep. Alright. Miss Ma'am? Oh, George is gonna be pissed.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes. I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you
Sorry.
found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is...
The game told me not to take the most obvious path, so I figured I would have a chance to delay her after saving her. I always get screwed over when I try to actually take the game's advice. Anyway. Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh my god, look at him. As a young lieutenant in the French army in his early youth, Napoleon was uprooted from his native Corsica, and thus he bore a grudge against the aristocracy, the clergy, and the French people, who failed to accept him. He joined the French army with the firm intention of making a name for himself, and of marking history by proving his true worth. Searching for backing of any kind, he attracted the sympathy and support of Lord Mortimer. Invited to the latter's reception, Napoleon intends to prove his value to the world. Jacques Peroux, one of the fathers of the Revolutionary Tribunal in Paris. During the Terror, he quickly became one of the most worrying figures in all of Paris. Yeah. No shit. He distinguished himself by taking part in the siege of the Bastille and in the capture of Louis XVI, the current King of France. He was involved in the creation of the Revolutionary Tribunal. Is he a man of law or torture? Torture. Nobody dares say. Torture! This judge of the people has overseen many trials and sent opponents and traitors of the revolution to the guillotines. Peroux interrupts his revolutionary activities when Lord Mortimer, his patron, invites him to join the latter's social gatherings. You're trying to get all your shit back to the way it was. Yeah, that's always a pain in the ass. Every time I have to either reformat or get a new computer, my organizational paradigm gets slightly better, though. Did that just... Motherfucker.
Definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Sorry, George. Wasn't gonna let somebody with a brain surgery scar get smacked in the head. Go back to bed. Is that a coin?
Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
Can I go back outside? No. Okay, but why was this specific part of the door lit up? Oh.
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Yeah, what about this? Can I look? Ugh! You're not gonna commentate on that? Alright. Back upstairs it is. Actually, can I go in this room yet? No. Let me up! Let me up! Now I gotta find my fucking bedroom again. It's, Bonaparte's room. That's my... Can I go into Bonaparte's room? Is that what it's telling me? Because I know that he's in a meeting! Alright, never mind.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go
Sure.
with Miss Adams?
Problem solved.
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do. Well, you did the opposite.
Good.
Ooh!
Well, thanks for the news.
He's old and
My
frail!
son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Is he gonna be able to tell I opened it?
Here it is.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise. Now, give me 1 second, please. I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please, be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
It was Miss
Have a good
Adams,
night.
wasn't it? Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Can I... Okay. Thank you.
I'm exhausted.
No! I want to open Mom's jewelry box!
I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Hello? I could have listened to what Mr. Washington wanted. I don't remember that opportunity. Anyway. Okay. All of these are level 1, right? Okay. Okay. Is there audio? Yes. I'm gonna take a quick bio break, make some hot tea. The kettle sound is really reminding me that hot tea would help my sinuses right now. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, I gotta get my cursor out of the fucking game. There it is. Okay. I brought the cat in. I'm gonna give him a second to settle. He was lying on the bed. I think it's just because I've been keeping the door a little bit more closed because of how loud I got during Stranger of Paradise. Alright, let's turn on cat cam. Oh dear. Oh, are you leaving? You don't want to be here? Oh, okay, let's turn off cat cam. Oh, buddy! Actually... Huh. Two kitties! Two kitties! Let me just... Look at those kitties. Let's see how long they stay there. Don't mind the clutter. Waiting so long for the website to send you a password reset like you put Yahoo instead of Gmail. Do you ever typo it and put Gmsil? Like Gmsil? I do that all the time. Sorry for the slurping, tea is still quite hot. Alright. Did that give me any more skill point? Did I rest more skill point? Where's my cursor? My cursor's not in the game. That might make it run a little funky.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
I didn't know I had to fully search the room before answering the fucking door. This game really is designed to trip you up, huh? Oh. Did I already did that. I guess we're gonna learn about magic. I better find some more books. Honey.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance. Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
I'll keep it. What does Devil's Thorn do again? Immunity to displays immunities and vulnerabilities.
The torture of Ixion.
Wait.
Condemned by the gods to lose his mind
Okay.
because of his arrogance.
No, I don't really feel like going outside right now. Although I do want to see how much... So there's like... I will go outside once I'm done in here, onto the balcony, to see whose rooms I can
The incredulity of St. Thomas.
poke around in.
Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
Ah! Wait, say that
The
again?
incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
That dialogue contradicts itself. He puts his finger in the wound, but he looks without touching. Those are not the same. Is that where you're gonna settle, Graby? Seriously? Just hunkered down on the floor? Now I feel bad for pulling him off the bed. He wasn't asleep, he was just cozy. Alright, sorry, had to take care of my tea.
Writing material.
Okay. Vigilance locked. Oh, shit!
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room?
Because Mommy had the most terrifying room.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Are you here long enough to warrant unpacking? Anyway. Time to open Mommy's treasures.
Inferno by Dante.
Oh, that's...
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
No, there was...
Lovely lectures Mortimer is giving to his guests.
Oh, over here.
Very jolly.
Golden elixir.
Oh.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
A Voyage Around the World.
Oh, okay.
The travel log of
Have a good day,
explorer
Connor.
Louis-Antoine de Bougainville.
Huh, what?
One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence.
Yeah, sure, coincidence.
And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the order. Barely visible.
Okay.
Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Ugh, I need vigilance.
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
I hope there's a new game plus where I can do this again with all of my abilities. With all my skills from the last playthrough.
Look. Markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
I mean, it is a wait, what are you talking about? Of course it's a secret passage.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
Okay.
Look. Markings on the floor.
I want to pay closer attention.
Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
It is abso-fucking-lutely a secret passage. I just didn't have the skill to do it before. Look at that. Look at that. Reach it.
Amber crystals.
Oh. You're really telling me that that's not a secret passage, my dude? Fuck's sake. Alright.
A priest's robe. Crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
Run! Run, run, run as fast as you can, little man.
This room looks unoccupied.
Oh. Okay. So is there something in the in the room I haven't found, or can I just leave? Should I leave? I'm gonna leave. Oh, hello. Never mind. I haven't looked at this bookcase yet. Carmelite water. Right, I gotta... What do all these do? Next skill use is free. Okay.
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
Can I... Yes, this instead.
There's a circle around the lock here.
Is that
Must
really
be the
that
trunk
unusual?
Mortimer was talking about. The
key should open it.
Use the key. Honey and amber. Okay. Sure.
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer, to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
I don't remember what the amber fragments do. That's wrong. Golden elixir, devil's thorn, carmelite water. What do the amber fragments do? I can't leave. Oh, shit. Shit, fuck. I gotta look for mommy clues. I can't leave. Oh, my cat left. Okay, hold on. Womp womp. I don't have vigilance.
Not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
That is so not what I was trying to interact with. I mean, I can go out here, so I should probably examine things out here.
Inferno
Okay,
by
alright.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Yeah,
Lovely
no
lectures
shit.
Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Is there a view I can examine? Like, ugh. Nope, just some fog. Hello?
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
What?
Let's recap. My
Oh.
mother was in this room.
I gotta put
found
lemon
a
juice
rare
on the
edition of her
paper.
favorite book. She must have left something behind. She must have used the writing materials. What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages.
Mm-hmm. Which
A
means...
message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
Heat! Heat! Or alkali, possibly.
The message is illegible. I have to keep
Are
searching.
your eyes watering? Alright, think about the properties of ink.
I don't see how it's technically possible for one type of ink to reveal another. It doesn't make sense.
Just take it. You might need it for something else.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room?
Dear Monsieur de Richer, please excuse me, but I am unable to join.
Inspiration of St. Matthew. I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
I can interact. Can I interact with the bed? Wait, is that what that is? Yes, it is.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. Wait, was there something else I could interact with? I don't think so.
The torture of Ixion.
God.
Condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
It needs
Hey,
heat.
a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
Why am I finding so many Russian coins? Can I boil those in water and spray that on the lemon juice? Okay.
Great. Honey.
Okay. Think about the properties of lemon.
When I was a boy, I used to love making secret messages with lemon juice.
Good.
Handy for writing them, but useless for making them appear.
You motherfucker. Take the fucking lemon. I'm not necessarily going to Google the solution.
A priest robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
But I'm gonna Google about lemon juice. Ink. Lemon juice. Invisible ink. Place your paper on the ironing board. I knew it was heat. Okay. Shit. I need a heat source. I do have a fireplace, and it does look like I can examine it. Assess the value of ash.
Apart from getting the book dirty, I can't see any use for this.
Jesus. Heat! Motherfucker! How about the lamp? Is the lamp... It's an old... It's a light bulb, but it's an old light bulb. It must be awful hot. No! Jackass! If you used to do this all the time as a kid, why don't you tell me the answer?
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
Then drink one! Are there any other ways to do the lemon juice? On high heat, ask your adult to iron the paper. Alright. Buddy?
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger on it? Thomas looks on, but doesn't touch.
Okay. Do I have any lit flames? This kind of looks like it's a light source. Take the candlestick. Thank fuck. Okay. Yeah, just put a lit
I
candle
think I've searched everywhere. Maybe I should try it out on the book.
in your pocket. That's fine. Burnish the page with the candlestick.
It's working. The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. After that, she adds, beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected soldier, and that's its weakness.
What is my mother trying to tell
Okay.
me? You've gone to so much trouble. You must not have only found something important, but
You must have also felt like you were in great danger. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Time to find a Gorgon.
Dinner is served in the red salon.
Dinner?
Typical.
It's
I'm
not
not
morning?
hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
How
Tell him I'll be
late
there in a
did
minute.
I sleep? I really need to find more honey. Oh! You've used 4 consumable items during a single quest, or consumed a noxious element. Dialogue timer is no longer visible. I'm drunk and I don't know how long I have to make decisions anymore. Drunk on honey. Sure. Maybe I'm diabetic.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests. Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Well. Okay, it's gonna be Bonaparte, huh? Yeah, do your little jog. Who dat?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
What am I hearing?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Oh!
Might be better to take a different stairway.
That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
Hey, I'm sneaky.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a surfeit of ambition. That might come in handy.
He's immune to politics. Okay. Did I get that right? Immunity discovered. Vulnerable to psychology, vulnerable to manipulation. She is immune to logic. They're vulnerable to manipulation. Who else is vulnerable to manipulation? Now this guy. So Bonaparte is immune to politics.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius.
Yet another one with delusions of grandeur.
Are we roasting Napoleon? I mean, you know.
Beautiful weapon.
They call me.
Lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles.
That didn't entirely match up with the captions. I mean, all the meaning was the same. It was very minor differences. Did I just discover something?
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
Okay. I am not vigilante enough to look through Napoleon's dollhouse suitcase thing.
French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus, the last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
I'm sorry, that didn't match.
French actor Talma is Nero,
Nero
in
painted by Delcroix.
the last emperor
in the
of the Caesar
guise
dynasty. French actor Talma is Nero
in the guise of
Britannicus,
French actor Talma in
the last
Britannicus.
emperor of the
Okay,
Caesar
wow,
dynasty.
he just totally skipped half of the line. Your maximum effort point is increased by 1. Good!
Amber crystals.
Amber crystals.
Vercingetorix throws down his arms at the feet of Julius Caesar by Royer.
My dear Napoleon, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the High Society meeting organized for the occasion. We shall be able to continue our discussion about our project for a new order for France. I have a proposition to make to you concerning your wish to put a strong leader at the head of France. I trust you to be discreet as to your coming. See you soon, Lord William Mortimer.
Okay. He's got different pillows than me. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. Can I search anybody else's rooms? It doesn't look like. I'll keep trying, I guess. I was gonna say until I find a staircase, but I found a staircase. Go to the red salon on the first floor. Oh!
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet?
Are you okay?
I really need to talk to you.
He came to find you again, didn't he?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Holmes.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Oh, here.
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
On the
In
ground.
the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me.
Why does she have a
You're
black
her
eye?
son, Sarah de Richet's son.
I saved her from getting hit.
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
She missing.
My mother came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
What do you mean?
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare. Cold
I
as
don't.
ice.
I don't think
Her
that
sadistic
literally
hands
means.
pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed
Oh.
in pain.
Oh.
I remember her knees too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Is mom an abusive psychiatrist too? I mean, that's how all psychiatry was at this
I've got to go.
point in
Wait.
history.
I need to know more about you and my mother.
Oh, I missed an
Why did she
opportunity.
put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Oh. To understand.
There's no way my mother just did that to you out of spite. However horrible the things she did were, I've got to believe she did it in your best interest.
Ugh.
Do you have any idea how stupid that sounds?
Ew.
I know
Oh,
your
no.
little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Yeah,
Don't
sorry.
say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Sister.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
What?
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
How I met your mother.
Before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult
Don't
to
be
believe.
an ass.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Poor girl. Oh, we gotta go to the Red Salon. Did he just shake his head and then hang his head? Can I go outside? No. Alright. You.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
What can you tell me about the guests?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps, sir, would like to know something else?
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else that sir would like to know?
May I walk outside?
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise sir to pass through the portrait gallery.
Okay.
May I help sir in any other way?
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Okay.
Of course, sir.
Wasn't sure
What
where the
would you
help me out was
require?
going. Manuscript?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Goethe.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Okay. Have you got any amber?
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would.
Am I doing a
but
drug deal?
Unfortunately, I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
It's tree sap. Alright. Just bye. Oh, I've got so little energy and I'm already drunk. With honey. That music is so mischievous. I don't get to look around at all?
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia.
Okay.
Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later.
What is Morty
So,
up to?
Let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at?
Yeah.
He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
And right he was too.
You must be joking.
Peru looks totally out of place here.
Yeah.
He's counting the 10 sets of cutlery around each plate? The man is completely lost.
Thank you again for the
Ooh.
wine. Your
Etiquette
Highness.
vulnerability.
It is served every day at the king's table. I am delighted to eat.
My friend.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Oh, fuck. Okay, shit.
Surprising when you know Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia.
Oh.
Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy. And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall
Okay, he's
at
immune
last.
to the
And
occult.
yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware.
Ooh.
The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Okay.
Very funny, sir.
They're making fun of the other guests at the table. What's with the fucking butterfly?
A Prussian-Britannic coalition is not good for France. The last time we fought against them, our empire went up in smoke.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favorite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Interesting. Oh, you doing okay?
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Oh, she's overheating. She has the vapors.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Pardon me. Get to know Wollner.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur...
Louis Moras de Richet.
De Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle.
Oh.
Are you descended from a noble line?
Etiquette.
The presence of a particle does not necessarily mean a person belongs to the nobility, nor does it prevent the observance of the rules of etiquette, Monsieur von Bonel.
He's vulnerable to diversions? What is...
Have you any...
What does that mean? Hold on. Vulnerability diversion. Is that what I did? I was just doing etiquette. I'm confused. Okay. Anyway. Johann Christoph von Wollner is the Prussian Minister of Religion. A friend of King Frederick William II of Prussia, von Wollner secretly managed the affairs of state, former pastor and member of a Masonic lodge. He had all the time he needed to convert his king to his point of view. Together, they opened their own lodge under the influence of the Rosicrucians. Passionate about the occult sciences and alchemy, he led a war of religion in his country and fiercely combated the ideas of the Enlightenment. A friend of Sir Gregory Home, von Wollner, believes in spiritual alchemy, of which the materia prima is the human soul. Oh, I don't like the sounds of that.
Mission on this Napoleon?
Lord Mortimer has invited Napoleon along to negotiate an important commercial venture.
Nothing strange about that.
And the Golden Order is somehow involved.
What? Our order? Are you sure?
That's what I read in the letter from Mortimer to Napoleon.
Okay.
This
Oh, I just got a
information is
craving for
important.
hot sauce.
Thank you, Louis.
I think it's because my sinuses.
Monsieur de Richet?
Oh.
It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Sure. Oh, okay. You're just asking to get pushed. Are you kidding me?
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis.
Okay.
I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am
My
deeply
sinuses are not doing well
sorry
right
about
now.
our disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able...
Sorry, I need a second. It's because I'm not, it's because I'm wearing makeup on my nose, I think. I'm just gonna mute real quick and blow my nose. Okay.
Organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate
Was
his
that
confidence,
trick here for
but
ulterior
still,
motives?
this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Give me more information.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. 50,000 louis d'or in hard cash.
The offer I'm talking about was for only 20,000 louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet. The truth is, you really have no idea about
I should have said I don't know.
So, you're wasting my time. I need to work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me. I suggest you wait for my mother's return in order to manage such details.
I have one last question I would like to pose.
I need to be honest about my
We
ignorance.
don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France.
Your
Given
fucked up
the hard
calendar?
times
No.
that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Let the people be free to choose.
Let the people make their own choices.
You are joking, I hope. The people are simply not capable of
I
taking
don't
charge.
know enough
don't you
about
see?
this man's
They are
politics.
an uneducated mob who react on the spur of the moment, incapable of providing a coherent vision for the good of the country.
I guess I should have picked
I
counter-revolution.
think there must be a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I didn't know which
I
revolution
cannot
he was.
believe
There were
that
so
Lord
many.
Mortimer advised me to speak to you. I must have misunderstood. Excuse me, please.
Oh,
Bravo, Louis. Total fiasco.
shit!
My friends,
Sorry, I'm not enough of a historian to play the game
I would
successfully.
like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them.
There's a lot of butterflies here, and it's
The
making me
last time
nervous.
I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
Here, here.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
I want to look at the butterflies. Oh,
Right, we shall meet
opportunity.
again
Oh my
tomorrow.
god.
All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty.
I should have just left it at
you
butterflies. I
amused.
don't fucking know. I failed a lot on this one. I could have? Oh. Achievement unlocked, Jack of all trades! Yay!
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
I guess I'm getting a manipulation point. I need to find more books. Hey, butterflies, you got a book for me? Can I just... Ugh. My tummy lurched a little bit, but I did not fall. Can I, like, investigate people's spots? Oh, the table's been completely reset, hasn't it? No, there were just a couple empty places. Wait, we didn't even have any cake! You monsters! Hey! Gregory, or whatever your name is, let's have some cake, my guy.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
I fucked that up.
I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
Probably.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand, Louis, but continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
Okay.
That's all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
If I said to you, where all eyes size you up, would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find it, please?
Of course. Just go through the door at the end. It will lead into the library.
The end of where?
Continue all the way through, and you'll end up in the gallery. You'll
Okay.
see it, Louis. When you get there, you'll know.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence. On that last word, then, I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
No, I want to hang out and eat cake. Eat it. Eat it, Louis. God damn. Shit. I don't want to fight my demons, man. I want to embrace them. Can we have some cake?
The lock is surrounded
Oh,
by
I
a
have
triple
cookies.
circle.
Don't look, priest man. Oh, tell me that's honey.
All right, I've retrieved everything.
God damn it. So much honey. Oh, hello. I really need to start using that.
Dining on ham. Well, that's very appetizing.
Oh. It is. Why did that sound sarcastic? Oh, she has her tit out. I can't show that on Twitch. I was trying to figure out what she was doing, but never mind. We're just gonna pick all the locks. Do I... Okay. It's only gonna tell me the names of rooms I've already been in. Oh, this must be the library. There was something. I could interact with something.
Golden elixir.
Oh. Okay. I cannot go up on the ladders. It seems...
Atreus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Why?
Atreus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
That's manipulative. You're a grown-ass man. Full of face wrinkles. Read the damn book.
Atreus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
I'm Googling this book. I want to know why Mommy doesn't want me to read it. Atreus Miller Brothers. The Mist Reader. A scientist and explorer who has the ability to write special books which serve as links to other worlds. That sounds cool! That sounds just like a cool fiction story. Why? Wait, The Mist Reader is a collection of 3 novels based on the Mist series of adventure games. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing at all. It's because the author is... Okay. Book... Is this just an Easter egg? Is that not a real book? Is that just an Easter egg? Okay.
Great.
Honey.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Does that mean that... Oh, I have my next book. Okay. So I can't really go downstairs from here. Like, there's really no way to other parts of the library? I just gotta fully access it from other floors. That's bad architecture. That is a bad library design. Oh. Okay, a little bit of a candid angle.
Where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now? Liberty or Death by Regnault. Well, I'll take liberty, please. But I do understand his choice, even though it seems radical.
Come on, commentate.
Ah, a painting by Ingres. Molière dining with Louis XIV. The king's posture is surprising. It's almost as if he's addressing someone in the assembly.
Am I still on the first day? Did I have lunch and then a nap? Did everybody have a nap? Is that why? No, I got here in the evening. Does dinner just mean a meal? Okay, I cannot go out there. Because, like, why did I woke up in the middle of the night because of Washington. Did some shit, went back to bed, and then I woke up naturally, and it was like, oh, it's dinner time.
Celia. That name means nothing to me.
Hey. Oh, the Medusa's probably down there. Or no, wait. Was it... Oh. There's a door there? I think I already tried and I wasn't able to go out it. But... Are we sure there's a door there? Because I can't get all the way over there. That's not suspicious at all. Alright, whatever. It's a gimbal. What of it? Alright. Alright. Can I examine the giant gimbal? No.
The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
Lord, is it I? Thou hast spoken. That's like the one biblical thing I know. In any particular detail is that conversation. Alright. My gut is telling me it's not in here, so I'm gonna poke around for other things in here. Hello, little... Hi, little guy! Oh, he's got his dick out. I can't look at that on stream. What about you? Oh, you also have your dick out. Okay. Is there a streamer mode with fig leaves? Never mind. You also look like you have your dick out. Okay. Oh, there she is. She looks sad. And young.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword.
I'm not allowed to show that on stream.
A hero with a
Okay.
lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
What?
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep
I
it.
really gotta stop unlocking those. That's my last Devil's Thorn. I gotta use, or I'm full up, I gotta use one.
The Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon, the Medusa.
Okay. That's not gonna end well for him. The only guy that can beat her is the shield. What is happening? Okay. Fuck. Would really love to be able to pull my camera away just a little bit. I will come back to this. I want to keep looking. I want to keep being nosy. I want to be nosy. Excuse me. I can barely see what I'm getting stuck on when it's shorter than my waist because of the fucking camera angle.
Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael. The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
It's called poetic license, my guy.
A meeting between Louis XIV and Philippe V. I Want the Company by Rembrandt.
Okay, wait. What were you about to say?
A meeting between Louis XIV and Philippe V. I wonder why Mortimer's particularly fond of this painting.
Is he particularly fond of it, or did he just need to take up the spot?
Amber.
Amber. Oh. Fucking weirdo.
The Fall of Phaeton, another painting by Rubens. Poor Phaeton, struck by lightning for borrowing his father's chariot and losing control of it. Moral, don't steal Dad's chariot.
What? That's a little simplistic.
Now, Louis, it's time to keep a logical mind, as every good scientist should. The aim is to defeat the Medusa, so what can the lantern be for? To light up the Medusa? Hardly likely. The hero holding the lantern will be easy prey, and the shield
A
will
distraction.
be of no use.
The
To light up
shield?
the sword? No, that makes no sense. So that leaves the shield. I wonder if the aim is to play with the light. If I turn the shield right, the light would be reflected. The ray of light will perturb the Medusa and focus her attention on the best protected hero. Pretty smart.
Okay. But I mean, it is the shield that defeats her, so. Handle the mechanism. Towards the hero holding the lantern. Right, that's wrong. That should work, and then you need to be pointed towards the shield. You need to be rotated towards Medusa. Why do they all have semis? It's not what I said, captions, but that is okay. And then you... Lighting got dimmer. That's not what was supposed to happen. Ah! There we go!
Ah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Answer her frankly. Answer her with a question. She was doing that shit to me.
Oh yeah? So tell me what you're doing here. Yeah.
How's it feel?
Just like me.
Probably, but I asked the question first.
Well then, we'll pretend you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
Make a joke.
I admit everything, madam. You win. I've been bitten by the same bug as you.
I beg your pardon?
We can't resist being where we shouldn't, seeking out our host's little secrets. So, we have that in common, right?
I really thought you were going to answer me this time. Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh, yeah. In your dreams.
Oh,
At
Jesus.
your service, madam.
Look inside. Leave. Do I? That's not the right one. Do I know? Yeah, I know some of hers. I should just start using it on everybody I talk to. Can I spark a conversation with her and use it?
Carry on searching.
Ugh! What about this? Can I look at this? Not from there.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Do you think
Do you
it's...
think that can really be Jason's
That's
golden
something
fleece?
from Greek mythology, right?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Oh.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the golden fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet,
There's some sexual
you know
attention.
opposites attract,
Oh!
don't you?
Yup. There's some sexual tension there.
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
The Gospel according to Judas, or How to Crucify Jesus as part of God's plan. You do realize that the contents of this book could undermine the very foundations of Christianity.
One more reason to leave it in the secret room of a lost manor on a private island.
Do you realize how important this book is?
Of course, but what I really want to know is how did it come into Mortimer's possession?
Yeah, that's fair.
I was thinking the same thing about all the paintings and sculptures in the manor.
Oh.
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work. He talks about his passion for art.
Interesting. Oh, okay, that's just a coin. What? Oh, it's a reflection. Okay.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Try on the crown!
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on it.
Do you find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
They are
Tell me
so
where you took your
flirting.
infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Oh my God.
Bad loser.
What? What is happening here?
Well, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
This weapon is typically French, quite old. Undoubtedly
I'm
goes
gonna
back
get
to the
drunk again, aren't
Crusades.
I?
If it is a true damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom. Brass quillons and knobs. A beautiful cruciform line. Judging by the wear and the technique used to forge it, this sword dates back to the Crusades, and it must have belonged to a wealthy
I don't
man.
know that much about the Crusade. Which
There's a date.
Crusades?
MCXC, 1190. That's right. Forged for the Crusades.
Alright, I have to Google King Arthur when. Late 5th and early 6th centuries. Joan of Arc when. The 1400s. We're gonna go with Joan of Arc.
It really does look like Joan of Arc's sword.
The famous Maid of Orleans. One of your favorite historical heroines.
You bet. Given the number of English butts she kicked.
Jesus.
And we all know where that got her. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Bitch. I'm trying. You told me to search that side. I'm just describing everything to you.
A fragment of amber.
Ooh, amber.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine. Hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia. Properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old. And all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Several people have played the part of Mortimer, a part that has been passed down from generation to generation.
That's a weird
Different
take.
men, but with one sole identity.
An intriguing hypothesis, and yet less twisted than some of my previous cases.
At last, you finally agree with me about something.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
I don't know, girl.
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do
She
you
tricked
think
me.
she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed
So I
with
need to use
Mortimer,
that
and
in a
I must
confrontation.
confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Why keep such a collection
I'm drunk
hidden in
again.
a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if only to keep it from people like us.
Hey, Emily, we're not thieves. We're only looking. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
Okay.
We'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe we'll find something. What is that you found?
Oh,
A
she looks
cameo
freaked.
pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
I don't know how to... know how to use that correctly. Oh. Because I trust you? Say nothing. Say nothing, I guess.
At least this way
I couldn't
things are clear.
say
How do you
anything.
expect me to open up to you at all if you can't even reassure me? Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses.
I would love to be able to
And
perceive
there's no
them. I've
use
used two
pretending
fucking things
otherwise.
for it.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
I'm trying! Ugh. Psychology.
You think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact, it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course. But what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to what you say. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
You already have a partner.
Yes, it's perfectly
I remember
clear.
that from when I watched.
You're already working with someone.
Ah, well spotted, Louis. I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me, but I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
That's
well,
cocky.
Since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is... your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Ooh. Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good. I grant
told
you
me
that.
you had a sister.
You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly.
The fuck?
I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along.
Okay.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you
It's
make
like
it work?
in The Prestige.
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange.
Huh.
Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry.
Yes, ma'am.
Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
Yeah. Let's go. I need more honey.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Oh, hello. Oh!
She's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good
Oh,
time.
yes, it is.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Follow Elizabeth.
Sorry, Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
Covered in scars and tattoos.
Well, Elizabeth, what was so urgent?
Knight in shiny armor.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Oh, that's a lot of candles. That's too many candles. Is that a ritual?
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen
Calm
to me,
down.
damn it. My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid
Shut
of.
up and listen.
She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her.
She's on
in
all
the
of the.
distance.
Oh my god.
She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night? While she was hiding?
Yes, Louis. I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was her.
Okay.
Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holmes? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms.
That would be the stress.
She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to calm me down.
I'm not having that.
No thanks, I'd better not.
Listen, if you want me to tell you everything, you have to drink with me, Louis. What I have to say to you is of the utmost importance.
I don't like this.
I won't
I do not like this.
All right, Louis, then get the hell out of here. You're incapable of opening your eyes, so be
Oh, sorry for wanting to stay sober. Sorry for not wanting to take your clearly drugged wine. To open my eyes, your fucking mushroom wine. Fuck's sake, lady. Clear-headed.
Why the hell did I go with Elizabeth?
I should have gone with, Emily.
I could have spent the night with Emily, but no. I had to go play the night with a big heart.
Oh my god, I should have gone with Emily.
Never mind. Tomorrow's another day.
If I get to keep my skills, I want to play this again. I might play it a second time anyway, just to do different paths. Oh!
Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
What the hell's going on?
You are in deep trouble, my young friend.
Cause I didn't want to drink her mushroom wine? Fuck you. Jesus. I should have just fucked Emily. Shit. Ah. Wait. Okay. Logic, it's fucking chess. Alright. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh! I guess now it's on to where is my mother? Oh, right, I gotta hold it down.
How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
We are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine.
All I can tell you is I'm looking for my sister.
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
I never
An
got that
agreement
dialogue
for
with him.
cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. You will find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
Hello?
Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
Okay.
At last we meet, Monsieur de Richet. Do you mind if I call you Louis?
Please do.
Thank you. I wish to apologize wholeheartedly, Louis. I made you cross the seas, and I wasn't even here to welcome you. When I asked you to join us here, it was, of course, in the hope that you would help us find your mother.
Mm-hmm.
But an act of horrific violence occurred during the night.
Oh, hello. Okay. To be discovered? Probably not, actually, unless she faked her death. William Mortimer. He is immune to conviction. Lord William Alexander Mortimer, Marquis of Westerfordshire and peer of Great Britain, is an extremely rich English aristocrat. As discreet as he is influential, an investor of talent, Mortimer's success in business was masterful. He finished by withdrawing from the public arena and isolating himself more and more often on his private island. A major patron of the arts, he finances a large number of artists in diverse fields and takes great pleasure in bringing together unexpected personalities. He does the same with the greats of this world, men of influence and men of state of the time. He regularly organizes social gatherings on his private island off the coast of England. Okay.
And I do not know if this is linked to the disappearance of Sarah.
A link with my mother.
If there's a possible link to my mother, I hope you'll let me know.
In the early hours of the morning, Elizabeth Adams was found dead in her room, savagely mutilated with a knife.
What is going on in the
I'll
background?
get straight to the point, Louis. According to the initial elements at my disposal, you were the last person to see her alive.
Yes, last night we, Do you suspect me?
Yeah, that's why
I
you're
want
under
you to
arrest,
tell me
bitch.
everything that happened last night and leave nothing out. Tell me, how did the evening begin?
I was with Duchess Hillsborough.
Duchess Hillsborough and I were returning to our rooms when Elizabeth came up to us. She was in a state of panic and insisted that she needed to speak to me. She said she feared for her life. I took my leave of the Duchess and followed Elizabeth to her room.
Continue.
She insisted we have a drink, without which she refused to confide anything.
What exactly did she want to speak about?
She thought she'd seen my mother.
She claimed she saw my mother the previous evening on the cliff, if I remember correctly.
Interesting. I will send someone as soon as possible. But do go on.
I refused to go on drinking with her. She already seemed drunk and her conversation became confused. So, then she ordered me to get out. If only I'd stayed.
Don't blame yourself, Louis. How could you have known? But thank you for this new information.
Louis, I shan't hide the fact that this tragedy puts me in a very delicate situation. I cannot risk upsetting the
Is somebody
smooth
interacting with a
operation of our
dog
next
in the
conference.
next room?
But the case cannot remain unaddressed. I must reassure my guests, and justice will be done. And for that to happen, I must ask for your help.
Why is that?
I'm mirroring
You met Elizabeth.
him.
You spoke together, I believe. She trusted you. Listen, Louis. Find out who could have committed
The
this
hand
murder.
gesture.
I refuse to believe that one of my guests is the murderer. I want to know who is responsible for this. And I trust you. You have my backing. You must stop at nothing. Can I count on you?
Sure.
Of course. How would you like me to proceed?
Maybe you could start by going to the scene of the crime. Elizabeth was attacked in her room.
Are there any suspects?
Do you have any suspects in mind, my lord?
I spent most of the night talking with Sir Gregory and His Eminence Piaggi, so I think you can remove them from the list of suspects. Monsieur Bonaparte and President Washington left the party after midnight, I believe. They were tired and went up to bed.
Can you tell me anything else about what happened?
Now, Louis, I wouldn't want to influence you. Get over there and form your own opinion.
Okay. I did not fully pay attention when he
Right.
talked about suspects.
I'll get over there immediately.
Thank you, Louis. Now, once you've finished, come back and let me know your findings. I'll be waiting. And Louis, you've got permission to search through the guests' rooms. They've all been notified and they agree.
Cool. Who is whistling at what? What is going on? Alright. Give me books. I want books. Books. No, give me Carmelite water. I'm stuck. Speak to me. Oh, they got black masks on.
The nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781.
Well, maybe now I can find out if that wine was drugged.
I've come to speak about the findings of the investigation, my lord.
Huh? I ain't found shit.
I'm listening, Louis.
Goodbye.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have any more information.
He looks like his nose has been broken a couple times. It's kind of... Yeah, all the good that did me.
Your Eminence, I imagine that you've heard the news about Miss Adams.
What a tragedy, my son. How could such a thing have happened?
That's exactly what I'm trying to find out. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary last night?
I saw the young French soldier, Bonaparte, I believe, hanging around near Miss Adams' room. But I would not want to get an innocent man into trouble, Louis. It's probably nothing.
Bonaparte, okay.
Not to worry, Your Eminence. If he is innocent, then he has nothing to fear. Do you know why Monsieur Bonaparte was hanging around her room like that?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to learn that the dashing young soldier had become infatuated with a fragile young woman who looked a bit lost. But I don't think he got a very warm welcome.
Bonaparte and Adams? But they didn't even know each other, did they?
Who cares?
I couldn't say.
Doesn't mean he's not horny.
But if I were you, my son, I would talk to Monsieur Peru. You remember how violently he set upon Miss Adams.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't worry. He's on the list of suspects.
Okay. What do you read? It's probably just the Bible. I'm gonna just let him read his Bible. This isn't creepy at all. I don't know if there's anything else to examine. I could talk to the statue. No, I can't. Okay. Ah! Fucking hole in the ground. Okay. Because God forbid I just walk down the stairs. Where am I? Time to start investigating bedrooms. I want the book. No? Okay. I'm going the wrong way! I thought I could investigate the rooms. I know one's in there.
Sir Johann van Volner.
I was told I could investigate the rooms! Alright. Adam's room. Bonaparte's room. So I guess... I mean, I was told I could investigate everybody's quarters, but I guess that's not fucking true. Maybe I have to investigate her room first. Hi, again.
Good day, Monsieur de Richet.
Mr. Volner, are you looking for anything in particular?
Oh.
Next to Elizabeth's room?
I got him confused with,
No.
the patron.
No,
What's
nothing
his name? What's his name? William Mortimer? Okay. Yeah, I can totally... They even have some of the same details on their face, just in slightly different spots. But the main difference is just, like, this bit of facial hair. They're even wearing similar colors on their neck. He just has less white.
Has anyone told you that Elizabeth was killed last night?
Yes. Rumors spread quickly.
Huh. He looks very put out.
It's horrible. How did it happen?
I can say nothing to you, sir. You'd better follow your host's instructions and stay in your quarters.
I shall leave you now, sir. I will return to my room.
Okay. I hope to hell this game autosaves. That must be what those 3 little things in the corner are. Because there's no feature to manually save, and I've only got about 15 minutes left to stream. And it's all gonna be taken up by this slow panning shot, apparently. Okay.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
I'm not gonna keep pickpocketing these. It takes up energy. Hello! Why?
Has Sir finished with his room?
No.
No, I haven't gone over everything.
I haven't gone over anything yet.
Sir may take his time. When Sir would like to leave, Sir has only to tell me.
Right, because Sir can't use a fucking door.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and, unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the
Oh,
work
right, it was
required
her
to
that
govern
had a
this new
sister.
country. Please, excuse us. As soon as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother if she still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you'll be able to put all of this behind you one day.
I'm...
Clock stopped at 3:54. If it was smashed during the murder, then I've just established the time of the crime.
Okay. Let's examine the body. Oh my god, if I could... The body! Thank you. Absolutely covered in ink. Probably a lot of it against her will. Probably all of it against her will.
Blood, but no trace of blows on the legs.
Oh, hell. Look at the tattoos.
More tattoos? Similar to those on the rest of her body.
I need to know.
Let's see.
Ugh.
No trace of sexual assault or rape.
Okay, good.
I see no sign of bruising on the skull. The only clue is a scar from a previous craniectomy. Poor Elizabeth, she must have been very young when she went through all that. That's torture. She also has old scars around the neck, maybe mutilations. She bled from the nose. There's signs of bleeding, but I don't see any traces of bruising.
I don't have any honey.
What a strange smell.
I know that smell.
Her breath smells of alcohol and of laudanum. People use it to relieve pain. There are numerous marks on the body. She must have fought like a lion.
Ooh.
It couldn't have happened without a lot of noise. There are also a number of old scars.
Wrist cutting.
People who scar themselves in this way generally do so to relieve some kind of psychological suffering. By trying to master the pain, they establish their self-control.
Shit.
Scarring, ugh. Scarring isn't very regular, but they're mostly from old cuts. Scars are superficial and were made several years ago. She wasn't trying to take her own life.
This time.
She had the Sigillum de Ameth tattooed on her, the symbol of the living God.
Okay.
Written in the language of angels, according to believers. It is rare for someone to know about symbols like this
Pointed,
at her
but
age.
not.
Unless her mother was a tutor.
But not three. But not two triangles. It was different.
Symbol of Masons? What's that doing here?
Okay.
I count no fewer than 9 wounds on the thorax, with a lot of blood. On first sight, I'd say that's what caused her death. Some of these tattoos are veritable works of... What's that? The skin between her breasts is different. Bloody hell! This tattoo was drawn on a page of leather and stitched onto her skin.
Oh!
Probably during childhood. If the scars are anything to go by.
Oh!
It's the same kind of tattoo as
That's not
on the rest of her
okay.
body.
That's not okay.
No wounds, but blood on the right hand. Nothing on the left except that tattooed symbol. This pinnacle's a trap. The wearers of the pinnacle thought that they were protected from evil by surrounding it inside the different circles of the pinnacle.
Okay, I might still find some honey in here. Okay, good, it's saving. Examine the blood. Examine the blood. There we go.
Poor girl bled to death. Whoever left that footprint has boats for feet. That's at least a size 15.
Okay.
Where's a size like that here? Peru? Washington, maybe.
Okay.
The blade is short and thin. Well sharpened, apparently. It's covered in blood. Still fresh.
Oh, he's got that angry, like, "Arr," right between his eyes.
The lower part of the handle is unsullied by blood. The murderer gripped the weapon so tight that there's no blood where he held it. The handprint indicates a small and slender hand.
Big feet, small hands. Okay.
Knocked over bottle of wine. Same thing Elizabeth served me last night. Still just as disgusting.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what's happened to this wine, but it's undrinkable.
Laudanum? Probably. But I need to find some honey. Okay, nothing to examine over here. I used all my honey too
Vials
early.
of laudanum. The label shows that this laudanum comes straight from America. I wonder if Washington's involved.
Is that honey? Oh. Is that enough to sniff the wine?
Knocked over bottle of wine.
No. Oh, I already looked at that.
Clock stopped at 3:54.
I can't stop him.
If it was smashed during the murder, then I've just established the time of the crime. A pentagram? What the hell's been going on here? Contrary to what most people believe, a pentagram's not there to conjure up, I don't know what evil or demonic creature. With the point toward the top, the pentagram is an ancient symbol of protection against evil.
I remember Mother's book.
Many many esoteric rituals are based on this shape. Could Elizabeth have been sacrificed during an occult ritual?
Did I miss anything over here? No. Okay. Why is there an extra... What is going on with the bed? And you're really not gonna comment on this, my guy? It's a gun.
A pistol? Fairly new, I'd say. And judging by the weight of it, fairly light. It's extremely well maintained. The barrel is perfectly clean. It isn't loaded, and there's no traces of gunshot residue. I'd conclude that it hasn't been used recently. A tribute engraved on the barrel. To the liberators of France. There's a few dried traces of blood on the grip. Difficult to know for sure how they got there.
Liberators of France. There's too many clues pointing at
shall have to
Peru.
find its owner.
I feel like he's being framed by someone with tiny hands. Oh my god, Napoleon. Did I just pick up another item? Oh, okay, a coin.
Huh. The talisman that I gave back to Elizabeth. I can't exactly say it brought her good luck. A notebook, written in Elizabeth's handwriting. It is written in a mix of several languages. Not too easy to work out. It's medieval Latin. Well, enough to translate a bit. He's coming. The demon is upon me. He's coming back to kill me. There she is. Death has come to finish me off. I've just run into her son. That was her last entry. What tortured writing.
Mama is death. Mother is death. Mother is a harbinger of doom. At least for this young lady. Oh, god damn it.
It is written in a mix of several languages. Not too easy to work out.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into a polite society.
Oh, she's immune to psychology.
June
That's
11th,
nice.
1791.
Doesn't help me now.
My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains that the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other.
This is like a real fucked up version of Mina and Nina from Breath of Fire 2.
Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. Don't forget to tell me what present you want.
Oh. Oh, nope, I've already interacted with that. Thank you. Thank you, bye! No, thank you.
Pistol? Fairly new, I'd say.
Can I...
And judging by the weight of it, fairly light.
I can't skip.
Right. I shall have to find its owner. August 24th, 1792. Elizabeth, I'm driven to despair and doubt there is any point in writing to you. I'm not even sure you'll receive my letters. Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, one of the chambermaids is able to help me get my letters to you, but they still remain unanswered. I often think about you and pray every day to be able to hold you tight. We have so much time to make up. I beg you, answer me, please. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. That horrible woman came again yesterday. She spent a long time speaking with Father. I didn't understand everything because they spoke in French, but I'm sure they were talking about
That would be
you.
Mother. Okay. Oh.
3rd November, 1791. My dear sister, the cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab to the heart. Father told me it was for your well-being, but I can't help but blame him. He claims that your condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only I knew where you were, believe me, I'd be at your side. I haven't received any news from you in a long time. Please write. Your loving sister, Abigail.
Well, she's not writing
Yes.
because you told her
I hope you like the enclosed talisman.
that your correspondences are being like intervened. There's a better word for it that I can't remember right now.
Piece of fabric. High quality at that. I'd say it's silk. Going by the texture and the gray hue, it must come from a dress, that kind that women of quality wear. It's a travel dress. The silk has been lightly waxed to protect it from bad weather. I know the very woman who came up with the idea, given all the traveling she does. My mother. God help us. Why did she come here in the first place?
It might have been about
She
Elizabeth.
appears to have undergone abnormal wear and tear. She must have been scouring the countryside, and that doesn't look good.
Oh. Oh no, I thought I was
Vials of
gonna
laudanum.
get honey. Alright, well, I'm gonna exit the room and then end stream.
Has Sir finished with this room?
Yes.
I know enough now. Thank you.
Very well, sir. Sir may return whenever need be. I shall guard the door.
Thanks. Oh, hopefully I'm not, like... Okay. Did you save? It's fine. Because it saved like 10 seconds ago. I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Anyone who chatted, anyone who lurked, anyone who might be watching later in the VODs. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna go make some mac and cheese. Have a good day, everybody.